Do you want to fall asleep easily each night and wake up feeling truly refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day? If that sounds good, then don't move, because what I'm about to share could throw off your entire evening. Today, we're going over 7 powerful foods that can seriously improve the way you sleep. And yes, the results might catch you off guard. Let's start with a common but frustrating scenario. You crawl into bed, hoping for some rest, but your mind just keeps racing. You toss and turn, staring at the ceiling. Or even worse, you manage to fall asleep, only to wake up at 2 a.m., wide awake and unable to doze off again. Ring any bells? The impact of nights like these goes beyond feeling tired. Over time, they quietly take a toll on your health, especially as you get older. Sleep issues tend to show up more often after the age of 50. That's because your body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, begins to shift. The natural signals that used to guide your sleep start to fade. But here's the upside. Nature already gives us what we need. Simple, safe, and effective whole foods that work with your nervous system to help you sleep more naturally. No synthetic pills, no artificial solutions. Many people who start adding these foods into their diets often notice real lasting improvements, waking up feeling sharper, sleeping more peacefully, and not battling with restless nights. It's like their bodies are learning how to rest again. And if you currently rely on sleep aids to make it through the night, this could be your chance to finally move past that. So if better sleep is what you're after, don't forget to subscribe. Now let's dive into the first food that might just transform your nights. Food number 1. Bananas may be the simple solution you've overlooked. Bananas are more than just a convenient fruit. They contain 3 key nutrients, potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, that play a role in supporting healthy sleep. Potassium and magnesium help your muscles relax, which signals your body to release the tension built up during the day. Vitamin B6 helps your body turn tryptophan into serotonin. Serotonin supports a stable mood and eventually gets converted into melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's time to sleep. Here's a practical example. Rosa, a 65-year-old woman who often woke up at night with restless legs, began eating 1 ripe banana about an hour before bed. Within days, her nighttime twitching stopped. After a few weeks, her sleep became deeper and more consistent. She also added a few other foods to her nighttime routine, which helped even more. If you want to take it a step further, try a warm oat milk banana pudding before bed. It's both calming and filling. A greener banana can also help. It contains resistant starch, a type of fiber that feeds the helpful bacteria in your gut. Some of these bacteria are involved in producing compounds that support sleep. But keep in mind, bananas don't work like medication. They won't knock you out. What they do is support the natural process your brain uses to fall asleep. Food number 2. Almonds can help your body relax at night. Almonds might seem like just another snack, but they're filled with nutrients that support the body's sleep systems. Magnesium stands out again here. It plays a key role in calming the nervous system. Eating almonds before bed may help ease physical tension and prepare your body for rest. They also help regulate cortisol, a hormone linked to stress. If you find yourself lying awake with your mind racing, high cortisol could be part of the problem, and almonds may help bring it down. Almonds also contain vitamin E, which helps reduce chronic inflammation. Inflammation may not always be noticeable, but it can quietly interfere with your ability to reach the deeper stages of sleep. There's also the benefit of healthy fats. Almonds help keep your blood sugar stable overnight. If you often wake up feeling alert or hungry in the early hours, a blood sugar drop could be the reason. A small handful of almonds about an hour before bed can help. You can eat them raw or soak them in water first to make them easier to digest. Soaking may also improve magnesium absorption. If you have time, you can make almond milk at home by soaking almonds overnight, peeling them, blending them with warm water, and adding a bit of cinnamon if you like. Sip it before bed for a calming effect. Watch out for this common mistake. Decaf coffee can still affect your sleep. A lot of people think decaf coffee is safe to drink at night, But it still contains about 3 to 10% of the original caffeine, which is often enough to interfere with sleep, especially for people who are sensitive to it. More importantly, it's not just about how much caffeine is left, it's also about how the caffeine is removed. Some decaf processors use solvents like ethyl acetate or methylene chloride. Even in small amounts, these chemicals might affect your brain's ability to regulate sleep and wake cycles. There's also a mental connection. If your brain links the smell and taste of coffee with being alert, just drinking decaf, even without much caffeine, can make it harder to wind down. Your brain might interpret it as a signal to stay awake, not get ready for bed. Deep sleep is where your body does most of its repair work. It's when your brain clears waste, your immune system resets, and your energy stores are rebuilt. If something like decaf coffee keeps you from staying in this stage long enough, you might sleep through the night but still wake up tired and foggy. Even if you've built a solid bedtime routine, no screens, dim lighting, meditation, this one habit could be holding you back. A better choice would be a herbal drink like chamomile tea. Later in the video, I'll walk you through a simple method to make it more effective. Switching from decaf coffee to a natural herbal tea can lead to better sleep within just a few nights. So while decaf might seem like a safe option, for many people, it's quietly disrupting the rest they need most. Food number 3, cherries, nature's ruby red sleep helper. They're small, sweet, and easy to enjoy, but most people don't realize that cherries naturally help regulate sleep. These bright red fruits contain melatonin, the key hormone your brain uses to signal that it's time to rest. In an ideal situation, your body would release melatonin on its own each evening. But stress, age, late-night use of devices, and inconsistent sleep routines can throw that process off. That's where cherries can make a difference. Eating 10 to 15 fresh or frozen cherries about an hour before bedtime may help your body get back on track. This simple habit can support your internal clock and promote better, more restful sleep. But there's more. Cherries are rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation, especially in the brain. Think of them as a night crew working quietly to clear away oxidative stress, so you wake up sharper, more refreshed, and with better balance. If you've ever started your day with stiffness, discomfort, or just a foggy feeling, it might mean your sleep wasn't deep or restorative enough. Cherries help ease your body into deeper stages of sleep, giving it time to repair and recharge. Here's another benefit. As seasons shift, your sleep cycle can become unsteady. Melatonin levels may be affected by the change in daylight. Cherries act as a natural stabilizer, helping to keep your sleep-wake rhythm consistent no matter the time of year. Just remember to go for fresh or frozen cherries. Avoid dried ones. They often contain added sugar, which can spike energy levels and interfere with your ability to wind down. You can enjoy cherries on their own or add them to a bedtime smoothie using oat or almond milk. They're easy to prepare, taste great, and come with real science backing them up. Food number 4, kiwi, the green sleep booster. With its bright green center and fuzzy skin, the kiwi might seem like just another tropical treat, but it's actually one of the best fruits for sleep. Despite its exotic look, the kiwi has become one of the most scientifically studied foods when it comes to improving sleep. Studies, especially those conducted in New Zealand where the fruit originates, have shown that eating 1 or 2 kiwis before bed can lead to longer and better quality sleep. This is mainly because kiwis are full of serotonin, a chemical in the brain that plays a key role in both mood and sleep. Serotonin also acts as a building block for melatonin, helping the body relax and prepare for sleep. In other words, kiwi helps signal to your body that it's time to wind down. But that's not the only reason it works so well. Kiwis also contain strong antioxidants like vitamin C and E, which help lower oxidative stress. This type of stress can quietly affect how your brain functions, impacting memory, focus, and how well you feel when you wake up. If you've ever opened your eyes in the morning and felt groggy or out of it, Oxidative stress may be part of the reason. Kiwis help protect against that from the inside out. Here's something you may not know. The skin of the kiwi holds even more antioxidants and fiber than the inside. Yes, it's edible. Just use a soft brush to clean off the fuzz. The extra fiber supports a healthy gut, which also plays a surprisingly important role in how well you sleep. Want to take it a step further? Try eating 1 kiwi along with half a banana about an hour before bedtime. The banana provides tryptophan, while the kiwi offers serotonin, and together they support your body's natural melatonin production. It's like giving your brain exactly what it needs to help you fall asleep more easily. Or try blending kiwi and banana with warm oat milk for a light and calming smoothie before bed. It's tasty, soothing, and helps your body prepare for deep rest. And the benefits go beyond just sleep. Kiwi can also help ease anxiety, lower irritation, and even reduce muscle discomfort, things that often keep people from sleeping well. Even though they're small, kiwis pack a powerful punch when it comes to helping you rest better. Food number 5, sauerkraut. Use caution with sauerkraut. If not used correctly, it can have the opposite effect of what you want. To make it an effective sleep aid, it has to be eaten the right way. Combining it with the wrong foods like wine, chocolate, or items high in cholesterol can unintentionally create a mix that disrupts your sleep. This happens because right when your body is trying to rest, these combinations can trigger small but noticeable shifts in your neurotransmitters and digestion. Sauerkraut works best in small amounts, around 2 to 3 tablespoons, and should be paired with a complex, nutrient-rich carbohydrate like oats or brown rice. This is key. Make sure to eat it at least 2 hours before going to bed. Avoid having it with red meat, heavy proteins, or processed dinner foods, as these can slow digestion, lead to bloating or discomfort, and even interfere with sleep. If sauerkraut doesn't sit well with you, your body will likely show you. Watch for signs like flushed skin, itchiness, sudden heat waves, or a dull headache when you wake up. These may point to histamine sensitivity, which fermented foods can trigger in some people. Thinking about making your own? It's not hard. Just slice up some fresh cabbage, massage sea salt into it, and let it ferment in a sealed glass jar for about a week. If buying it ready-made, always go for raw and unpasteurized versions. Pasteurization kills off the beneficial probiotics. There's another benefit. Sauerkraut is rich in vitamin C, which helps lower cortisol, the main stress hormone in your body. Less cortisol usually leads to deeper, more restful sleep. Here's something important. Be cautious if you take iron supplements. Vitamin C improves iron absorption, and too much iron in your system can interfere with melatonin production, which can mess with your sleep. So avoid mixing supplements with sauerkraut. Keep it simple and natural as part of your evening meal. This unusual fermented food may support not only digestion, but also your brain, nerves, and sleep patterns. Food number 6, oatmeal. Try eating oatmeal at night instead of just in the morning. While it's often seen as a breakfast food, it can be just what your body needs before bedtime. Oatmeal is more than just warm comfort food. It's one of the most overlooked ways to help you sleep. When eaten with the right ingredients and at the right time, it helps regulate blood sugar, relax your nervous system, and prepare your body for rest. What makes oatmeal so effective? 3 things: magnesium, zinc, and slow-burning carbohydrates. Magnesium helps calm your heart, brain, and muscles. Zinc plays an important role in the process your body uses to make melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep cycle. And the complex carbs in oats release glucose slowly, keeping your energy steady through the night. This next point is important. Waking up between 2 and 4 a.m. often has nothing to do with bad dreams or noise. For many people, it's a drop in blood sugar that causes a slight stress reaction, pulling them out of sleep. Oatmeal helps avoid this by keeping blood sugar levels steady, no crashes or middle-of-the-night wake-ups. There's more to it. Oats contain avenin, a compound with mild calming effects. It won't knock you out or leave you groggy the next day, but it can help quiet your mind, reduce mental noise, and ease tension. Here's a great bedtime oatmeal recipe. Cook half a cup of rolled oats in warm almond or oat milk. Add a dash of cinnamon and a handful of walnuts or almonds. This not only tastes good, but also supports steady blood sugar and helps you relax. Another option is to blend a banana with plant milk and a teaspoon of ground oats. It's light, easy to digest, and perfect for winding down. One last bonus. Studies have shown that people who regularly eat oats spend more time in the deep stages of sleep, the kind that truly helps your body heal and recharge. You might sleep the same number of hours, but you'll wake up more alert, focused, and in a better mood. So if you've been struggling with restless nights or low energy, try moving some of your morning oats into your evening routine. Food number 7, chamomile. This herbal infusion only works well when it's prepared correctly. Chamomile has been used for centuries as a natural sleep aid and is often seen as a symbol of calm. Yet most people don't know this. Its effectiveness depends on the preparation method. Simply soaking a tea bag in boiling water for a minute or two makes a weak tea that won't have much effect. Chamomile gets its real power from a compound called apigenin. This natural flavonoid connects to specific receptors in your brain. It creates a calming, anti-anxiety effect similar to some prescription drugs, but without the side effects. Apigenin signals your nervous system to relax and let go. To unlock its full potential, you need to brew it properly. Instead of cheap tea bags, use whole dried chamomile flowers. Steep them in freshly boiled water that's covered for at least 10 minutes to keep the essential oils intact. Use 1 to 2 teaspoons per cup for best results. Mixing it with passion flower, lemon balm, or a bit of raw honey, which also has calming properties, can boost its effects. Drinking this tea 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime, especially regularly, can turn your evening routine into something truly soothing. Chamomile doesn't knock you out. Instead, it creates the perfect mental and physical state for your body to do what it's designed to do: fall asleep easily, fully, and naturally. Chamomile, the gentle healer. When you prepare it right, you know chamomile. Everyone knows it as the go-to drink for relaxing before bed. But here's the part most people don't know. Chamomile only works if brewed properly. The secret is apigenin, a natural plant flavonoid that binds to brain receptors targeted by anti-anxiety medications. It tells your nervous system it's time to unwind. Here's the trick. Apigenin is fragile. Pouring boiling water directly on the flowers can destroy its calming properties. So how do you brew it right? Let the water cool slightly before pouring. The ideal water temperature is between 80 and 175 degrees Celsius. No thermometer needed, just wait until the water has stopped bubbling but steam is still rising. Then comes the next crucial step, steeping. Most people leave the tea bag in for only a few minutes, which is a big mistake. Cover the cup and steep for 8 to 10 minutes to draw out all the relaxing compounds instead of letting the essential oils evaporate. This keeps them concentrated in the tea. The container matters too. Use ceramic or glass mugs. Metal can slightly alter the chemical makeup of apigenin and other active ingredients. For an even better brew, use loose-dried chamomile flowers instead of store-bought tea bags. They have a stronger flavor and higher apigenin content. Here's the perfect recipe. 1 heaping teaspoon of dried chamomile flowers, 1 cup of hot, not boiling water, steeped covered for 10 minutes. Drink it 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Make it part of your nightly routine. Dim lights, no screens, maybe some soft music. If you drink chamomile at the same time every night, your brain starts to associate its scent and taste with winding down. This sensory cue tells your body it's time to relax and end the day. After a few nights of this habit, you may notice you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and sleep more deeply. Walnuts, a superfood for your brain and sleep. You've probably heard walnuts are good for your heart, but did you know they're also one of the best natural aids for sleep? Thanks to their healthy fats, these crunchy nuts contain nutrients that directly support your nervous system. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which your body can't produce but needs to make melatonin, the key hormone for sleep. In short, your brain uses these fats as building blocks to naturally produce melatonin. Eating just 4 or 5 walnuts before bed can help your body make this hormone, helping you fall asleep and stay asleep more easily. It gets even better. Magnesium, a mineral found in walnuts, is well known for its ability to lower blood pressure, slow down the heartbeat, and relax muscles, all signals the body needs for restful sleep. What's more important is that walnuts naturally contain melatonin. This means your body doesn't have to convert anything. Melatonin comes straight from nature and is ready to be used. If you often wake up several times during the night without any clear reason, your melatonin levels might be too low or drop too fast. Walnuts help keep melatonin levels steady so you can enjoy deeper, more restful sleep. Here's a real-life example. Martin, a 67-year-old man, used to wake up 2 or 3 times every night for no obvious reason. After adding a small handful of walnuts to his diet, he noticed a big improvement in his sleep. He began sleeping more deeply, and when he did wake up, he could fall back asleep faster. To get the most benefits, soak walnuts in water for about 4 hours before eating. This helps digestion by reducing phytates, which are compounds that can block nutrient absorption. Try adding walnuts to a carbohydrate-rich fruit like a banana or kiwi. Why? Because tryptophan, an amino acid in walnuts, needs carbs to cross the blood-brain barrier where it's converted into serotonin and then melatonin. Meanwhile, the healthy fats in walnuts support melatonin production through the night. This makes a perfect combination. About an hour before bedtime, try mixing some soaked walnuts with kiwi slices in a small bowl. Don't underestimate these small nuts that look like brains. Adding walnuts to your nightly routine is a quick, tasty, and science-backed way to help your body return to its natural sleep rhythm and enjoy deep, refreshing sleep that improves your mood in the morning. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more tips on how to boost your sleep. Your best nights are just ahead.